Hey guys, welcome back to Draw Along Doodles with Walker. So, we are going to make an upside down ice cream cone, one that's been spilt on the poor pavement. So, you need your pencil, and it's easier than you think it is. We're going to make an acute triangle. So, when we go up to the top, we're going to arch left to right, and then we're going to come down right to left. So, this should be a fairly small angle, and these shouldn't be that far apart. After I do that, I'm going to create the first edge of my fallen ice cream. I'm going to make kind of a wobbly, goopy looking line that's not even. Then I'm going to add another goop up here. And I'm going to make one kind of coming out right there. Because remember, it's splat on the ground. So it's going to have some shape, but not a lot. I'm going to come and get a half circle so that you can see, well, more like a half oval, where it's gone. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to finish out by getting some additional drips around the part where it's melted and it's fallen. Now, I personally am not a cherry person on my ice cream, but if you'd like to add a cherry, we do the letter U or 3/4 of a circle, whichever way you want to think about it. Dip down and up. Dip in and connect. And then you put the stem right where you dipped down. Now, I also am a huge fan of sprinkles. So, the important thing to know if you're doing something like sprinkles or nuts for your ice cream cone would be that they wouldn't be evenly distributed. A lot of times, if we're doing something um, and we're doing the nice version, like it's sitting up straight and you just got it, it would be very fancy and set up. But because we're doing one that's fallen, it's got to be a little bit more haphazard about where you put them. All right, so when I go into Sharpie, I'm going to Sharpie the drops of my ice cream first. Oop, that Sharpie's not really working. Let's get us a different one. I'm going to Sharpie the drops of my ice cream first where it's fallen off, and I am going to let my line break a little bit so it flows into one another. Okay. Got it. And then I wanted to add this one and this one. All right, and I'll go over my fabulous cherry, and then I'll go around the places where I wanted those sprinkles to show up. Now, I am going to show you how to go in and do a pattern on the waffle cone that feels like an actual grid pattern that you can make 2 different colors. But keep in mind, you don't have to. That doesn't have to be, how you handle it. But I know a lot of people have asked for something that looks more realistic when they're doing their ice cream cone and how they can do it without just making the lines black. So if you were hoping on doing that, I'm going to give myself a clean slate right here. And I'm going to go and add in a grid. I'm going to stay on the same angle because it would have been wrapped around. They press the cone flat first, and then they fold it around as they're forming it. So these would all stay in line with each other. And then the other set would go perpendicular to them. So it would be a situation where you should come out with squares. It shouldn't be like they get too small in one place and too big in another. They should be fairly even. All right. Now, in order to make this so it has a thickness to it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace inside each box. So I'm not going to be touching the line. I'm going to trace around the line. And that will then give me a space that I can go in and put a separate color. So it's more like I'm creating an outline of a different space for the waffle pattern for what's been imprinted on it as it baked. So that's a pretty simple way to do it. If you do bubble letters, this is kind of like you do with bubble letters where you go around what you've written to make it work. All right. So you would finish up and get all of your squares drawn. And then just like you do on everything else, you would erase your pencil and then add your color. And now you can have a color be just in this spot. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing what you've got. Make it something that you think would be delicious. For example, I think if it's going to have sprinkles, I want like a salted caramel ice cream. Maybe you like pistachio, maybe you like chocolate, maybe you like strawberry. Do what works for you. Bye, guys. See you soon.